Hello, class. Um, I have something in front of me. Oh my goodness. What could this be? Let me get it together here. Okay. This is what we call a function machine. And this machine does magical things inside of it. Okay? And so when I pull papers out, I put things in and things come out of it and these numbers come out. And I want you to tell me if you can figure out what is happening inside this machine. So let's look here. Okay? When I put number in here, so the first number I'm going to place in here is this 12. Do you guys see the 12? Good. And when I pull it out, what comes out when, oh my goodness, what came out of my machine? 4. 12 goes in. 4 comes out. What do you think could have happened? Well, 12 is big and 4 comes out. So I went from something big to something small. You got it. So you would either divide by 3, because some of you know that 4 times 3 is 12. Or we could subtract and we get 8. Okay? So we're either subtracting. Now let's watch. What happens then when I put in this number, which is 21? 21, oh, what come out? 7. So what happened in here when I put that number in? Oh, I know you're thinking it went from big, it started out 21 and it came out 7. It went from big to small. When that happens, either something function happened in here, some function, it divided or it subtracted. So 21 came in and 7 comes out. So most of you see that 7 times 3 is 21. So, times 3. And since the same thing is happening, the rule happened here. When I put 12 in and 4 came out, it was times 3, or divided by 3, I'm sorry. And when I put 21 in and 7 came out, it divided by 3. So the function in this machine, isn't that way cool, is dividing by 3. Let's do another one. Okay. And this time, let's look at our numbers. I put 9 in. Okay. I put 9 in. And 72 comes out. Okay? If 9 goes in, what happened? Did the number change? What happened to that number? It got what? You're right, it got bigger. So how is 9 turning into 72? If it gets bigger, it's addition or multiplication. Most of you see 9 times 8 gives us 72. Okay? Good. So let's see if the same thing happens down here. Well, what do you think is going to happen here if 2 goes in? Oh, you're right. 16 comes out. So what happened? The function that's happening in here now is that this machine is multiplying by 8. So the function inside, the rule inside this machine is that when I put a number in, it's going to multiply it by 8 and spit that answer out. So we are going to be talking about input and output the next few days, and I think you're really going to enjoy it. And when we say the function machine, I want you to think of this and the rule, what's happening inside, what's going on with those numbers.